All right, it's day 3 here in Riyadh. This is the big day. It's the day we finally have the auction. First one up here is a 1984 Jeep CJH Scrambler. They made 4,130 of these in 1984. This particular one is garnet red, rust-free, beautiful condition with 26,000 miles. It's got the 6-cylinder 4.2-liter engine, which was the biggest engine offered that year, and the T176 4-speed. Also has garnet red interior, which is a very rare interior. And just look at the condition of this rust-free truck. Beautiful all the way around. I would imagine this is incredibly rare in Saudi Arabia, not only to have one of these or see one of these, but to have one in this condition. So that's why we brought this. Next up, we've got our 1985 911 slant nose cabriolet conversion. Beautiful car. Black. See, it's got the factory Fuchs wheels on it. Black top. Black interior. Really a nice running and driving car. Porsche market's hot everywhere. We brought this one because of the condition. It's just absolutely outstanding. Here's some of you are going to remember from past shows. I didn't bring these. Richard did because he bought them back. We built these on the show, sold them to a museum, and the museum closed, and Richard brought them back. We got Firebirds 1 and 2. Pretty incredible. Next, we've got the XJS Jag. That was a 1979 Cannonball winning car from Heinz and Yarborough. Richard and I have owned this car together for many, many years. Obviously, it's still in its unrestored condition, but a very, very famous car. When we found this car, it was actually the automotive story of the year. Pretty cool. Then my favorite car of all time, 1999 550 Maranello. This is a car in 2017 that we set the record from New York to LA in 31 hours and 59 minutes. I've put approximately 40,000 miles on this car, and over 30,000 of them are rally miles. In my opinion, one of the best Ferraris in the world. Sad to see it go. We brought it here to see how it does. One of the best cars I've ever owned. A little emotional about that one. Next up, we brought a Go Mango. Some people call it Go Mangoes, what I like to pronounce it. Obviously, it's orange, and this is a red eye. So this is a factory-ordered backseat delete car. It's got a 4-point chromoly cage in it. It's very cool. As you can see, it has not gone through dealer prep yet. It's got the plastic on the steering wheel, plastic on the seats. And here's the kicker on this one. We added the 4.5-liter Whipple supercharger. So this motor right here from the factory in Red Eye is 797 horsepower. It's basically the same as the Demon, but you don't get the added 40 horsepower version when you're at the drag strip that the Demon gets, which you have to change the center console piece out, the button, and add high-octane fuel. But this will run on regular 93-pump gas, 4.5-liter Whipple supercharger, and we've upped the power of this car. It's about 1,100 horsepower. Pretty cool. Next, and one of my favorite ones we brought here, the Hellwagon, our 1989 Grand Wagoneer. Yes, that we put a Hellcat engine in. 707 horsepower. This is a factory bright red Grand Wagoneer, which is one of the rarest colors in 1989, with the light tan interior. An exceptional condition Jeep from the originality standpoint, but we also fully service it. And again, we put the Hellcat drivetrain in it. Incredible. An exceptionally nice Jeep. These take a tremendous amount of time to restore back to this condition. This one was a very nice when we started on it. Again, only had 51,000 miles. And the only Grand Wagoneer in the world, in my opinion, that we're aware of, as you can see right here, actually has a Hell crate in it. So we hope and think this should do extremely well here. Next, we've got our 1981 Corniche Drophead. If you look right here, this inspection sticker is 1981. This car was approximately 6 or 8 weeks old. The owner lost the keys. It was in a garage with a cover on it. He never went and got another set of keys. The top's never been down on this car. According to the family that we bought it from, they said had never been washed when we picked it up. The original 1981 Texas plate was on it. I'm not sure what they did with it, but maybe the auction's got it. But these boxes are full of all the original books and records to this. This is what I believe the finest 81 Corniche Drophead in the world. Again, with 2,865 miles, with a lot of books and records. And yes, it has the original tires on it still. Next up, we've got the 1983 Mercedes 1000 SEC Goldwing, one of only 57 built. Extremely low mileage car, has less than 13,000 actual miles on it. Same owner for the last 35 years. This was one of the most expensive cars money could buy in 1983. They were over $100,000. I've never actually seen one of these in person until we found it. I'd only seen them in books, magazines, and posters. Pretty proud of this find. I think it should do really well over here. Next, we got Big Chris's Porsche GT2, also known as the Widowmaker. I know this is his favorite car that he owns. I'm surprised he brought it out here, but he did. These are very sought after. Exceptional condition. So we'll see what the Saudi Arabia market thinks about the GT2, but I think that everybody in the world really likes the GT2. Last but not least, and yes, you knew it, I brought a Fox Body Mustang. I just had to. 1984 GT350. Now, this is the only time the Fox Body carried the moniker GT350 as in a Shelby. This car has 4,000 actual miles on it, one owner from new, original tires. Yes, it is a 5-speed car. Exceptional condition. We've been fortunate enough in the last 3 years to set 19 world's records on Fox Body Mustangs. I don't know if we'll set another one here, but I thought this was a good one to try with. Of course, every conceivable document is an absolute bulletproof Fox Body Mustang. Now, this is the last one that we've got going to the auction. We have 3 more. They're in the Salon, which we'll hit on later. There are 2 Jeep JT Gladiators. One is a 6.4-liter Hemi. The auction starts tonight at 5 o'clock. We got about 4 or 5 hours of anticipation waiting for it, but that's what we have going in the auction. The rest of the cars we have are in the Salon. So you guys come out, buy a car. If not, like, tag, share, or follow. Thanks for watching.